Yo, what's up, boys? I don't know why I'm being so quiet, but I'm just doing a home run derby right now. And I'm doing first time, this is
Clears the
doing
wall.
pretty good.
30 seconds left. His third in a row.
Foul. Literally checks wrong. Gone. No. Shopping. Maybe.
Goodbye. That's into the bullpen.
Gone.
Oh, that's a monster home run.
Gone. Actually, no shopping.
Time's up. That will do it. He finishes with a total of 16 home runs. And he'll have to hope that's enough to advance. Hitting second.
I'm not good with lefty hitters. I'm just not good with them.
Number 13, Max Muncy. It's out of here, into the upper deck. That one is gone, his second home run. Three minutes to go.
Maybe? Max Muncy must be pretty good at hitting foul balls.
That one is gone.
It's out of here.
See you later. All the way to the upper deck.
Foul ball. Why are you so good at hitting foul balls?
2 minutes remaining.
Look at that. I mean, this is the king of foul balls, my guy. Foul ball. Foul ball. Foul ball. Gone.
Goodbye. Look out, upper deck.
Foul ball. Gone.
Just 1 minute remaining. There's another one. Gone. His sixth home run. There's number 7.
Gone.
See you later. Into the bleachers.
Foul ball.
30 seconds left.
Gone. Nope. Yep.
Another home run.
Gone.
And that one's gone.
Heard the
Into
crack in that.
second deck.
Foul ball.
It's out of here. Into the rocks. Wow.
Foul ball. Gone. Drops.
It's gone. Home run number 12. And no time remaining, that will do it. He ends the round with a total of 12 home runs. That's not quite enough. He's been eliminated from the competition. Now hitting, Mike Schmidt.
Y'all should have seen what I was doing with Mike Trout earlier. Shoo.
See you later.
I heard water. I heard water. Gone. Is it dropping? It's dropping. Gone.
Another home run.
You know what? Yeah, let's play against the Brewers. It looks shorter.
Just north of downtown LA, we're live from beautiful Dodger Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers. Striding in is Colton Wong. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon.
Here's the first
for
pitch.
Milwaukee, the second baseman.
And
Milton
underway now from Dodger
Wong.
Stadium as the first pitch of
First
the
pitch,
afternoon
1
misses
o'clock.
for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. Knuckle curve and a beauty, 2-1 now. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. Lorenzo Cain will be next. And it's fouled away. A bouncer up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
I know in today's game everybody's trying to go yard,
Batting
but
second,
can you look at
the
having
center
a
fielder,
better
number
at-bat
6,
as a leadoff hitter?
Lorenzo
You take it full
Cain.
count, you make the pitcher work, and then you come through with a knock. Great start.
And he lays off for ball one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Wong aboard here at first with nobody out.
3-1.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Roll, one of
the pitching is a lot harder than you think.
From Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Christian Yelich goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The 1-0 home.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in the home first.
Leading up for the Phillies.
I want to hit with Mike Trout.
Overshift here now, the pitch. And a pitch swung on and bounce to Arcia. It's short. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. And they're going to get an out of this as they're able to put the tag on him there. Here's Bryce Harper now. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. The inning is over. Down quickly go the Phillies. Still no score.
I don't know why he ran to third. He just stayed second.
Second inning set to go. And that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Nola has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Run.
On the move is Harper, and he makes the catch in the corner. Now a man at third with 1 away, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's 0 for 7. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I know this guy
Not even like that was a good pitch.
But what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Here comes the 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Leading off the inning, it'll be JT Realmuto, and they could use a spark from him here.
The catcher.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off.
It's making me swing. Like, I'm not trying to
Not
swing.
much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And he fouls this one off.
Like, that one I actually tried to hit. Like, if I try to hit it, then I'll hit it.
Hey, nice job to get a piece of that one. Today's game, north-south game, trying to elevate that heater and bury breaking stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Mike Trout.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins.
Why is this not Mike Trout?
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes.
I literally just check swung. Why is he making me check swing?
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Narvaez recovers, and he makes the throw to first.
You can do that?
Hoskins is retired, 2 down now. So 2 out, nobody on. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Shortstops usually can't hit. I'm just going to say that.
Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you have a 2-out base hit, you extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
Gene Segura standing in as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Chased a low ball there. Down in the count, 0-2.
Who's even in my stream?
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that. Digging in now for the Brewers, Brandon Woodruff. 9-1-2 due up.
Get him here.
First offering on its way. Swing and a high chopper over to the right side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Now batting.
Here's Colton Wong now. He singled in his first AB. Here it comes. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
The center fielder
made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Colton Wong goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lorenzo Cain is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harper on the run, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out.
Kid is free.
3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, but they're up 1-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Roman Quinn as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
The center fielder,
Now the first pitch.
Quinn.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. That lands fouled, and he's down on strikes for the second out of the inning.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why.
He can't hit.
That was a good change of speed
Like,
for the strikeout
he can hit the
there,
ball.
and I've seen a lot of
It's not-
hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
I love
I had a
everything
home
this
run with
pitcher's
the
got
pitcher, and
working
I'll be
right
kinda
now.
surprised.
He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now here's the pitch.
This is hard, bro.
Grounder hit hard down the first base line, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Andrew McCutchen. First delivery to him. Two out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the
He
third
got me.
strike, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 1-0. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as the left-handed hitting Christian Yelich settles in to start out the inning.
Yelich.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he will make it there safely as he fires off the fourth with a leadoff triple.
Now batting,
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. Fouled away. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left.
If you're salty and you know it, clap your hands. If you're salty and you know it, clap your hands. If you're salty and you know it, and you really want to show it, and you're salty and you know it, clap your hands.
That's right. Let's check it out on ShowTrack. And as the numbers come in, we see it was
455.
projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
454. And I said 455.
Now batting, right fielder, Avisail.
So here's Avisail Garcia. As he
Ah,
looks at
terrible.
a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Oh no. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but
batting,
that at bat
catcher,
was a good indication to
Omar
me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The batter, the third baseman.
Now at the
Travis
plate, Travis Shaw picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Here's the pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
And it's fouled away. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 0-2 once more.
Nope, that's inside.
3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-0 Milwaukee.
Yo, the way the ball went off the bat, though.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll give
Let's
to
go.
the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Looking like an umpire in
Starts
that.
to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes, desperate times, call for
Bryce,
desperate measures.
you better hit this.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. And this one's in the dirt, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2.
Chat, just please don't ask. I'm not hitting it.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he?
Up next
That's
for
7
Philadelphia,
punch-outs now here
the
in the middle
catcher,
innings. He's
JT
up over 1 inning up to this point.
Realmuto.
It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their
I might pitch
attack and
today.
start
I
put
want
the
to.
ball in play, but right now, that's just not happening.
So now to the plate, JT Realmuto, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. And it's 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing
The first
appeal,
baseman,
hitters
number
rarely
17,
feel like they went, and I don't think he
Rhys
likes getting rung up there by the first base
Hoskins.
umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Rhys Hoskins stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kane going back to the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll start off the
Leading off
5th
for
in
the
this one.
Brewers, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball inside.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And the throw takes the first baseman right into the charging path of the base runner, but he's able to make a nice swipe tag to record the first
Now
out.
batting, the pitcher.
Now to the plate, Brandon Woodruff. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he popped him up after it is McCutchen. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Counts even at 2-2 to Wong.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Woodruff, the runner at second with one away. Still 2-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame.
The center fielder, number 6.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he misses with it, 1-1. One and 2 for Christian Yelich. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Popped up. Bohm has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field in Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a with manager Joe Girardi during the commercial break about the Phillies offense, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. Over 90% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and given their lack of run production, that approach clearly isn't working. He said adjustment number 1 has to be to allow the at-bats to develop and look for good pitches to hit in deeper counts where they will hopefully have more of an advantage over the pitcher.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. He'll go after the first pitch here as the fastball's hit foul off to the right, strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Roman Quinn comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped a base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Ladies
Zach
and gentlemen,
Wheeler will get
your
the call
attention,
here as he'll
please.
hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Phillies, number 45, Zach Wheeler.
First offering on its way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Quinn is off of first with 2 away. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Keston Hiura. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Hiura.
First offering. Slider laid off for a ball.
That's a ball.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Wheeler, 30 years of age. He was a first-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Very weakly on the ground. Here now the 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Next to hit is Avisail Garcia. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Garcia.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
Ball.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Next for Milwaukee,
The
Narvaez.
catcher,
He's
Omar
hitless in his 2 at-bats so
Narvaez.
far.
Ball
A
1.
ball and no strikes.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Left side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. The throw to third. And McCutchen won't get him. He's in there at third.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And that brings up the
Travis
left-handed hitting Travis Shaw as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He hit a sac fly earlier. 0-2 to Travis Shaw. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try and induce the ground ball to get a double play.
Got him swinging on the fastball
batter,
there.
number
Travis
3,
Shaw goes down for
shortstop,
out number 2
Orlando
in the top half.
Arcia.
And he fouls this one off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end. Leading off the inning, it'll be Andrew
Leading up
McCutchen.
for the
And they could
Phillies,
use a spark
The
from him
left
here.
fielder, Andrew.
A bouncer up the middle,
McCutchen.
taken in by Wong. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
Now batting, the
One
third
out for the
baseman,
Phils in their half of the
Alec
6th. And that'll bring up Alec
Bohm.
Bohm. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was
The
too
right
good.
fielder,
You knew it was a
number
matter
3,
of time before he started
Bryce
barreling baseballs. That
Harper.
gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized
batting,
3 times
the
already
catcher,
today. He
JT
and this lineup are clearly
Real
having a really
Muto.
tough time picking him up.
Try like full on, like I'm not even swinging.
Here's the first pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Now, Brandon Woodruff. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Brandon Woodruff.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded to short. Gregorius is there. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
Now batting,
Rip.
second baseman,
Colton Wong will stand in. His career line against Wheeler. He's got a 3 for 5 line. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That misses 2-0.
What?
2-0.
Woodruff on at first, nobody out. Had a rip at the 2-0 sinker, but came up empty at strike 1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
McCutcheon will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Stepping in once again is
I didn't think that I was
Lorenzo
gonna get there.
He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat
Fastball
performance of
here.
that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
1 ball, no strikes to count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0 to short. Segura for 1, and an offline throw, but he puts the tag on for out number 3. So no runs.
Oh, that was a
or
double
hits here
play.
as the error turns out to be unimportant. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Milwaukee leads it. Last half of the 7th here. And here comes the first baseman, Rhys
the first
Hoskins.
baseman,
Pitch is popped up. Hiura into foul territory.
At least this guy doesn't
Wind up a
completely
foul
suck.
ball.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
On the ground up the middle. Wong is there. And there's one down now.
now batting.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2. He's singled and
I
grounded
can't
out
look
so
at
far.
crap.
Lifted down the line in left. Here comes Yelich. And that's going to land foul. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Wow,
The
he puts a
batter, number
serious
2,
charge into this
second
ball.
baseman,
Ends up splitting the 2
G.
outfielders, bangs up against the
Segura.
wall in right center, and he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Yeah, and they say better late than never, and that's definitely the case here. They couldn't get anything
center
going through the
fielder.
Guy
first 6
sucks.
frames, but they scratch a run across
Roman.
here in the 7th. We'll see if they can
Quinn.
parlay that first run into something more.
Roman Quinn is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Now.
Dodgers.com, Phillies.com, boy.
Fastball there to start him out. This is bounced foul for the first strike. Segura leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to one on the... Jojo Romero has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 79.
Ready to begin the eighth. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The 0-2 once more. Back up the middle. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
From the stretch, Keston Hiura stands in as he looks at a called strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well at one time. I'd be looking heater.
The 1-1.
Nope, outside.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. Fouled off. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So here is Avisail Garcia. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the stretch. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a throw over to first, and he's back in standing. Here now the 2-2.
We got 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Hit in the air out to left field. McCutchen has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
For Milwaukee. The catcher.
So next to hit is Narvaez, and they're runners at the corners now. And the runner back in standing. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Runners back. Runners are at first and third, one away. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. Strike two swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Travis Shaw. Is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. From the stretch. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is McCutchen. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Make it 5-1.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And the runner is in from second. And he's in safely to third as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
The pitcher,
Nice job adding to their lead right there. He'll find a way to get all the way around to third on the triple. And with it, this becomes a 6-run ball game.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
Colton Wong is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Boy, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
The 1-2. This is flared out towards second. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder up, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in a center field.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Quinn is there to put it away and finally put an end. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
the left fielder.
Here's a ball fought off foul off to the right. It's strike one.
McCutchen.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, I understand it's a tough backhand play right there,
This
but
guy
if he
sucks.
hesitates, he's lost. You could tell him fishing in the glove a little bit too long, and it cost him on getting the out right there.
Alec Bohm is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Wong applies the tag, and they got him. At
My guy, I'm jumping over that boy's head and putting my hand on the base. You tripping?
Lifted in the air out towards left center. After
Out.
it is Yelich. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do
Oh, it's
too much,
Bryce.
Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and
That was a
burning
home
little
run.
bit. Nice execution.
He could really use
Gonna
it
throw it
not
up
here.
here.
0
I
for
have a feeling.
3 in the game so far. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Wong
Double
has
play.
it to second for one. On to first. It's a double play. In is Christian Yelich. He's got one hit in 4 at-bats.
The left fielder, number 22.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And that one yanked just foul. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Keston Hiura comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
The right fielder.
Next up, Avisail Garcia. Here's another shot down the line in right. Legs churning, he's headed for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Standing in now, Narvaez, as he'll take a look at ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Now batting. The third baseman.
Travis Shaw is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Something's clearly out of sorts with his delivery right now. Just walked the guy, and that pitch wasn't even within sniffing distance of the zone. Really fighting himself right now.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired.
They will,
Gonna have a
because I can't hit.
plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies.
No, this guy sucks up here and
Starting
down there.
things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable
Gone?
odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of
Almost.
hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Reese.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Now batting.
Now to bat, Didi Gregorius. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped him up.
Out.
Shaw is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Phillies down to their final out now, and that'll bring in Gene Segura.
Gene Segura.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
I'm not swinging.
Philly down to their last strike. And here's a foul tip. Held on to strike 3, and that's the ball game. 8-1
All right,
is the
Chad,
final afternoon.